What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Fadi? I see you in there. Welcome to the Lucky Ocean podcast. We're here with me, Atlanick, and Cleanup. What you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. The market's been dipping. Everybody's been seeing it. I think you've been seeing all the articles. Is it over? Was the top in? Should I have sold? A lot of those fake, bullshit Twitter posts. What do you think, man? Have you been buying the dip, or do you think we got some more room to go?
Yeah, I mean, we can. Me, not necessarily. I'm still just DCAing it, I guess. I mean, I have been for the past year and a half, essentially. What about you?
Kinda. I sold some XLM towards the top, not at the top. It was 42 cents when I sold. But let me see. This is just kind of what I'm looking at. So this is the S&P 500, and this is that band that we're still in. We came down off the top. We always come down off the top. It's a predictable move. When it happens exactly and for how hard, how long, that's always hard to predict. But we knew we'd come down a little bit. We had bad tariff news. We had bad economic data. We had bad jobs reports. Just kind of everything came slamming together. But what's interesting to me is I try to play, towards the lower end and buy there, but we haven't been towards the lower end in a year. So It's still hard to buy, have a really good buying opportunity. If there is, if this band is going to continue for another few years, this is the buying opportunity.
Right.
Could we go a little bit lower? Maybe, but this is a buying opportunity for sure.
Yeah.
As
long as he runs the race, right? That's what they say anyway.
Exactly. Made it a little busy at work. What's going on, Ghost? What's going on, Cucker? And that's Hugs, right? What's going on, Hugs?
Yes, it's Hugs. But I feel like he's switched to this profile now.
Yeah, I don't know. This one has definitely got more appeal to it. I always liked Hugs coming in, but now when I see Cucker Tarls, yeah, it's just got a different ring to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Cardano Foundation, CF, kind of pushed people off again with their little art thing. They had an art contest, and then they bugged it and didn't come through again. And just people are losing their shit because they just keep failing time after time again. They just keep letting people down.
I mean, what are we gonna do about that, right? Charles said that he'll try to fix the off-chain VCs or whatever with Midnight and some other things he'll try to do. But if CF is going to continue to fail, do we just allow it? What do we do?
I don't know. They're holding what is it, 600 million or something like that?
I mean, is it legal to just throw a giant hissy fit and be like, well, we have all the money? Is that okay, I guess I have to listen to you? We can't do nothing? There's no voting power. There's no, community would get together, it just feels ridiculous. Something should be able to be done.
People were doing the Elon Musk thing, regardless of how controversial it may be. It's hey, Cardano Foundation, tell me 5 things you did this week or whatever, which was hilarious. Just pissing people off, which, before I used to be really pissed at Charles, right? I was like, dude, why are you not pushing? Why are you not pushing? Why aren't you pushing VCs? Why can't we get extra funds? Why can't we do this, that, and the other, right? What? And then come to find out, should have probably been more focused on CF.
Yeah.
The whole time.
But where do we go from here? We've seen CF mess up multiple times. Do you guys have do you guys know if we can do anything, or do we just have to hope that they get it together?
Yeah, I think at this time it's I hope they get it together. But then on top of that, there were multiple companies that have gone almost public, almost like what it is now, have ousted the CEO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keeping them just doesn't look good regardless. Even if they start to get their act together now, they have a long track record to make up for it.
Right. And so it's kind of well, what can you do, right? Do you vote on it? Is it based on one vote is one vote, or is it based on the amount of ADA you have? And then, go from there. I don't know. But also, it's a lot easier to blame Charles because he actually has a face. When you say Cardano Foundation, I have no idea who you're talking about.
There's like the 2 or 3 main guys behind it, though, right? I forget what their names are. I think there's like 2 or 3 main dudes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm trying to find it.
But yeah, like you said, like I don't immediately have a face. You're right. I just don't like Cardano Foundation.
Right.
But dude, I heard that Mutants got bought out by somebody. Was it Jelly Cubes?
Did they?
Hold on, let me go to x.com, figure out. I saw a Mutant tweet. Maybe it was like a week ago. Oh, I'm still on the other page. Boom. Oh, it's Dirtbirds. Dirtbirds have acquired the Mutants NFT project and
they
IP.
have.
So thank goodness, because I thought that was a giant L for me. So yeah, 2 days ago, we found out Mutants are maybe back in business, hopefully.
Okay.
Dirtbirds. I don't. Hey, you throwing slander? Let's get out of here.
Can't be doing that.
They
bought it for dirt cheap, maybe.
Yeah, I'm probably. They just kind of like soft rugged. So to get anything out of that project after soft rugging is a win for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked the Mutants when they came out.
They did try to build. I'll give them that. Like it wasn't like a true rug. Sorry, Autocrat. You're good.
Yeah, it wasn't a true rug, right? You can only go so far, right?
Yeah. I mean,
it was like they just like liquidated funds from everybody, and they're like, "All right, see ya." They provided like a lot of good stuff, right? Like
they did.
It just wasn't used.
There's always so many things in the background too that I just don't know if they're true, if they're just rumors. But people were saying that some of the raffles were, what is it, malicious, or what's the word? Like malicious? Where it's malicious. Yeah.
Kind of.
Like we all know that you could try to put in a raffle and then buy your own tickets, and then the few tickets that you'd essentially just get for free. But yeah, I don't know. I heard some stuff that might have been happening on the back end. Who knows? I don't really think so, because they've been around for so long. It probably would have come to light, but they're always in the background. You hear shit like that.
And so they got the C4 token, which is still being live. I wonder how it's going to be utilized.
Mutant raffles were cool. They definitely were cool. My favorite use of a raffle is for new projects that want to earn some money. They can just take an NFT that one of their founders holds, or even a community member throws them, and then they can just hold a raffle. Right. Somebody wins an NFT, somebody gets some money. It's like, I don't know, win-win.
Yep.
Token update.
Dave's always doing something. I don't know how he can take it on though.
Yeah, there's a lot that they're doing. It looks like this is like just in the last hour, a bunch of updates. So they're revamping the token used and earned within the Mutant system. This will be the first major change for Mutant since the Derp acquisition. Dude, it's been 2 days and they're just going to town. It's good to see.
Oh, C4 is Cardano Croc. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you read it in one of these that I was just skimming through.
Yeah.
We are launching a Mutant token to Derp token exchange, allowing all holders to transition into the Derp. And that's smart for them too. Oh, depending on how much they got this for, that could be like a very easy power move, just to like gain some more viewers. The exchange will be open for 2 weeks, 16-to-1 exchange ratio, Mutant to Derp. Okay. Let's look at that.
Yeah, what's the tokenomics on that?
So share this, go Mutant. 16-to-1. So I have some Mutant. So I have 6 ADA. So this would give me, divide that by 16. What's 10?
What's 10?
I'm trying to figure out what 10 ADA worth is. Maybe I just do this. So 5,828.
Okay.
Get out a calculator. 5,828 divided by 16.
16, yeah.
That gives you 364. And now we'll go check out Derp. So I have some of that, but we'll just say, we'll flip it. And the number was, let's see, 364.
364.
So you get a little bit more Derp if you do it. But then again, exchange fees, it's about break even.
Yeah, you'll probably break even.
Yep.
Dave ain't no dummy. I'll tell you that, dude.
Yeah. No, that's
he,
cool though.
He's probably got it on lockdown, dude. This is so.
They announced today they're doing a swap. Yep. Yep. You keep saying that dirt token. I think it's slander. By the fear. It feels like this is setting up for a rally soon. Maybe I'm wrong, as I usually am. Hope you guys are well. Hope you're doing well too, man. So I've been thinking a bit on this. We can go back to the chart. Kind of hard to show a crypto chart because those shits just don't make sense. But
yeah,
if we go back to the S&P 500, so get a little bit closer view on it. We kind of have this this like topping out formation where we like hit it, we fall, we hit it, we fall.
Yeah.
We did go a little bit higher this time, so who knows? But ultimately, we made the M shape pattern, and we went lower this time as well. Then we went lower this time. So the highs and the lows kind of cancel out to determine where we're going. But when I saw that we went a little bit lower, I actually thought to myself that this would mean we'll probably start to fall in maybe the next week or two. I hope I'm wrong. Easily could be wrong. We're in a bull market still, so I wouldn't be banking on the downturn. But if we get it, I'd be buying it.
Yeah.
I bought a little bit. What did I buy? I bought Render this morning, actually.
Render?
I bought Render this morning.
Okay.
Yep. So I was down 11% on my Render position because I sold XLM at 42. And then I bought ADA at 65 with about $100 or $200 worth of that money. Okay. And then like another 100 was put into Render. Let's go check out Render. And then I put in another 120 this morning just because I was down about 12%-ish.
Oh, shit.
So I bought Render way late in a good way. So like I think the first dip I bought was like here-ish, somewhere in here. And then I bought more this morning around here.
Okay.
Right. So I think it's going to be good. I think the idea of lending out graphics card power is extremely intelligent. A lot of, especially if NVIDIA is going to keep going up in the graphics cards.
Right.
Like, I just think this is a really smart business. This could also be utilized by gamers or children who have like a really nice computer but aren't going to use it. I don't know how you would integrate it. Maybe like a dad could help them. But, you buy your kid this beefy computer, and while he's at school, you could just have his computer on using the graphics card to help somebody else. I think that's really good for the economy too, or the ecosystem, right? We just don't need more cards. We can utilize what we have.
Right. Cucker's been buying Sui, Algorand, and H-Bar.
ADA bags are heavy.
Now, I bought Algorand, right, on Coinbase. I first watched this little thing on it, and I bought it when it was like 3 cents, or whatever. And the reason why I bought it is because it earned interest every single day. So I'd just sit there in my little Coinbase account or whatever when I first started. And I would watch this thing, like, you've earned this much interest, whatever, cool. It wasn't anything big, but it started off as like 5%, right, over a full year. So you would just watch it grow, right? And then I did not sell. It hit like $1.06, and I didn't sell. And I round tripped that motherfucker all the way back, dude.
Like 160, like right here?
Yeah. So I wanted to kind of sell there. But then I was like, nah, it's cool. I'm just going to get there, But yeah, it seems like what Andrew says there, it seems like it's very similar to ADA, like educated, smart people running both. And
yeah, it also, the chart looks very similar. I mean, topped out at 3, sitting at 23, right?
Yeah,
a lot worse than ADA.
Crazy. Me and Ghost got into Pi back in the day.
Pi, the thing that you could mine on your phone.
Yes.
I thought it was a scam when it was out back in the day, so I ignored it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, this coin like just launched, right?
Yeah, it was.
Holy crap! This looks like a meme.
Yeah.
Hold on, not second. What am I doing?
They gave.
Go to the 5-minute.
So much.
Huh. Pi is a scam coin.
Shut up, Foddy. It's in my wallet.
Hey, I mean, all memes are scams, and we know it. So fuck it.
It sounds like a scam. It's not. Like if you have the app, right? It's actually it's pretty cool.
So what do you do with Pi? What is the point?
Well, there's a lot of things. They have
Let's look it up.
So right now I have a little. Why is it doing this? Okay, there we go. Okay.
See, it seems like this is a similar concept to render in a sense, because it's like, let me use what everyone has to mine something. So everyone has a phone. While it's not being used, it could mine some cryptocurrency.
Right. And like, so they have a browser. They have shops, other things like that, where you can buy it using Pi.
What can you buy? Like anything?
Let me look on the browser. There's a bunch of different stuff. A bunch of like Temu type stuff. You know what I mean?
A fairer digital currency system by offering free mobile mining and a streamlined identity verification process. Okay, so maybe like KYCing will be streamlined.
Yeah.
Designed to be immutable, meaning transactions cannot be altered once recorded. Yep. It also ensures that coins are non-counterfeitable, making them secure. You can find the circumference.
As of right now, I have like I have 1,900, a little over 1,900 Pi.
What's that worth right now? Have a good one, Andrew. It's a layer 1 token for others to build on, build like Bitcoin with mini G and halving.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So this is, let's go over here. You have how much Pi?
A little over 1,900, 1,918.
Okay, so you have like $3,000 to $4,000 worth.
There's no way.
Right? It's worth 2.4.
Are you serious?
It's worth 2.4 USD.
No, that's not the same thing.
Is not Pi USD? Am I crazy? Is this Ghost? Am I wrong? I know you know more about this. Is this the right Pi?
I have 1918, dude. Holy fuck.
Go ahead and dump that shit, homie. I mean, I don't know. It's
well, where do I sell it at, bro? Like that's the thing.
You could sell it right now. You can make your money. Yeah, see, Ghost said it's at $2 right now. Yeah, that's what you got. Merry Christmas.
Ghost, how do I sell this right now? Ghost, how do we sell this?
Coinbase.
Can you do Coinbase? Is it on Coinbase? Let's see. If I happen to have that.
Currently, Pi is. Yo, what's going on, Jake?
What's up, Jake?
Jake. Non-US sex. Oh, so like Gate.io. Jake, are you the Jake I think you are? Nope. That's okay. Different Jake.
Different Jake.
I have a best friend, Jake. I thought you might have been showing up for the one time.
No, I could probably just download a VPN, correct?
That's hilarious.
You can sell it, just not here. It's kind of like I don't know, like JPG coin that I can't fucking get, you know?
Yeah, see, send it to Gate.io or OKX.
Okay. So I'll do that. I will get a VPN, a reputable VPN. I'll pay $100.
Wait, I don't even think, do you need a VPN for that? I'm pretty sure there's a Gate.io.us.
Yeah, but if it's overseas, then that's not going to work. Because Binance, right? When Cardano first launched, it was not on Binance.us.
Huh. Well, maybe you do.
Europe first.
Yeah, maybe you do.
Either way, I'm covering all the bases.
How long were you mining that for to get that amount of Pi?
Well, we did it every day. Like we would send each other notifications.
Did you have to log in and like click mine that day, or could you just let it run for like days and days and days?
No. Yeah, it was every day. You would get a morning alert. Okay. And I saved one day. Every day I would get up at the same time, and I would get this alert as soon as I woke up.
Huh. That is dedication, dude. I can't even log in and like do my House of Titans thing every day. That's like too much for me.
It's like, oh shit.
But hey, if I did, shit, that's like $4,000 for you out of nowhere, bro.
Dude, Ghost, are you gonna sell your pie then?
Yeah, sell it
Bitch,
for
I'm
you,
about to
pity
get
pity.
100 and nothing. How about that? I need
Dude,
this
these
3K.
Bro, Chad had a pop off the other day. I haven't watched it since. Is it still? It's kind of higher. It
Yeah.
was like this candle, I think. Or was it?
Hold and
Yeah,
keep
it was
mining,
just this
yeah.
candle.
Listen, I'm telling you
Everybody
right
was going
now.
crazy. Dude, Chad's gonna pop off, bro. I just feel it.
Chad?
Yeah, eventually, right? Like when meme coins come back.
I don't want to hear it. You know? I sold my shit at the tippy top bottom. The
Hey, man.
inverse mountain.
Hey, man, you just gotta be like me and buy $50. Oh wait, I'm not even showing the. There we go. Bought my 50 right here. My $50.
Dude, you rode that bitch all the way down.
Well, see, I bought and then I sold though. See, I
You
sold
could
and then
sell. That was smart. Smart
I
money.
bought again. I bought again. And I bought again. And I sold it though. You know, I think I
You did
broke even.
sell.
I think I broke even on that one. Maybe
Yep.
no, probably not. I don't know. And then bought more and then sold it. What was this? This 5-8 a loss. What is this? And we're finally up. So put in 150 and I'm worth 200.
Yeah, you were like, look at the Chad run. And I was like, it's up 26%,
Yeah.
but I still lost, 700 ADA. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's
But
brutal.
I mean, that's what happens, right?
Ghost is gonna maybe sell half.
Well, if you can keep, I mean, because I could keep mining,
The mining rewards are getting worse though, right? Because everybody's doing it now, and you can actually sell. I would imagine.
Mining rewards went down incrementally. I haven't really looked because I don't really care. I just get shit,
Fair.
But yeah, okay. So, but it's cool. They have a Pi browser and stuff, which is not bad. Sorry, I'm now Pi USD on Gate.io.
Man, I'm just trying to see if any of these coins are coming back. Coin might be done, man.
It's up 62% right now.
Pi coin?
Yeah.
Yeah, 53% on the day. That's crazy.
And we're going to sell. And we're going to sell. Okay.
And it goes to the moon, and we miss our Lambo.
Lambo's missed yet again. And then I'll fucking cope and I'll say, well, I made money. I was on the right side of the graph, some dumb shit. But it's cool. It was like, this is just some shit I found out randomly from a dude on Facebook. He was like, hey, I'm mining this stuff. It could be the next Bitcoin or whatever.
That's how it starts.
And I was like, okay, that's fine. But like when I was looking at it, yeah, they have Pi browser and stuff. So you can you can't really see or whatever. Sorry.
They have
like this
you got to
app
use
and
the
shit
share
that you can
screen
do.
function. Oh, is it only on the
Fireside
app?
chat and shit like that? You can dev on it. There's all different sorts of things. There's games. There's maps. There's the mall, which is like the thing. As far as like buying shit. Location-based peer-to-peer trade, right? Other things like that, groceries, sports, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's pretty, to be honest with you, I'm quite impressed with the setup because, the whole time you're like, I'm mining this on my phone. Like, it's not shit. And it might not be shit, but what I'm saying is, like, I'm still impressed with what the fuck they're doing right here. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
More impressed with my bags right now. 1918 is what I have. And
Man.
it's growing by the second.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
I thought it was maybe at
a few cents.
Yeah, a few cents, bro.
Maybe like $200 total or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
for me to mine this, it wasn't shit. It was just like you would set it and forget it.
You just click a button every day.
Yeah, so we worked at the same restaurant, and we both would, you mining your pie? You mining your pie? And it's like, yeah, of course.
Making
You
pie
know?
while mining pie. I get it.
And then
Goes hand in hand.
years later, this was in 2020. It's 2025 now. 5 years later, you know, and I didn't mind for like almost a year, and then they started the KYC shit, and I was like, oh shit, this is getting like a little real. Okay, so let's do it. And then, you know, he kept reminding me, fill out your KYC, KYC. I did it like the second to last day. That's so fucking crazy that Brandon Kappeman has 2K.
Damn.
That is, but if you got in early, you did reap really good mining rewards though. And then if your friends started doing it, you would just who is Jake? Which Jake is this? Jake from State Farm?
Dude, I'm so happy for y'all
I
though.
feel like I know
Genuinely,
who
like,
Jake is, but
it's so
you know.
rare that something is so easy like that, right? And it actually turns into money for you guys or for anyone, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's normally a scam.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
That's dope,
100%.
though. You just, oh, dude, for out of nowhere too. What are you gonna do, man? You gonna take your family out? You gonna do anything fun? You just gonna save it?
No. I tried to get my wife into my mining circle so we could both reap the benefits.
She told you to fuck off, didn't
And she
she?
was like, fuck you.
Yeah, I bet.
So I had to
Dude,
boot her out of
women
my
hate
circle.
crypto. I don't know what it is. Dude, I was in Mauna Lucha like a year ago, or maybe it was like 2 years ago when I first started, and like some girls were like asking me or whatever. They're just like, "Hey, like, what do you do?" And they were like acting like they were, you know, maybe a little interested. And I was like, "Okay, I know what's going on here." And I was like, "Well, I'm into crypto or whatever." And they were just like, "Ah," and they walked away. And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
But no, dude, girls really don't like crypto. It's actually
No.
hilarious, which is why I actually think oh, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Went up there with his Kong and talked to Charles, right? Tried to give Charles a Kong.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about
Chronic.
Yeah, Chronic, bro.
Like, dude, I think he is like one of the luckiest men to have Chrissy in his life, bro.
Oh, 100%.
And Chrissy too. Lucky to have that guy. He's one hell of a guy.
Yeah,
but
he's
like,
funny as fuck.
dude, if I could have something like that though, that would be the shit. Like somebody who loves crypto, it would just be the perfect match.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm
and
looking
like
for in life.
meeting those guys in Vegas, me and Ghost met him in Vegas. He'll tell you they're cool as shit.
Oh, I
Who
know.
they are online is who they are in real life. They're just down to earth,
Absolutely.
cool as shit people to hang out with, you know. And so
Absolutely.
Dude, who would have known? Now I'm gonna dude, you know I'm going up to my wife and being like, see this, you little shit? See this?
You could have had this.
You could have had this.
This could have been yours. This could have been all yours. You just like bathe in the money. This could have been all yours.
I don't even know if she still has the app.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's there's still time to KYC or whatever. But
Or that's so freaking funny. It reminds me of like it was like a year ago maybe, or I don't know when, but one of the meme coins came out. It was a dog coin on Cardano, and it was going crazy, and it was a complete scam. And they had an NFT, and if you had the NFT, you would be able to, I guess, like do the pre-mint or whatever. But the NFT was worth like 3,000 to 5,000 at one point, right? So it was like worth more to sell the NFT than to even try to play it.
Correct.
Right. But they were giving the NFTs away by doing raffles in their Discord.
Yeah.
And so I spent all day. I made like 10 to 12 Discords, and I entered in the Discord and I just put all my things in there. And my brother was like, oh, dude, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to win a raffle. And he was like, how many did you put in? I was like, I don't know, like 6 or 7, because the other ones weren't working. And I was like, okay. And he was like, so there's a 7 in like 3,000 chance. You're just like wasting your time completely. And I was like, man, you're just hating. And then like an hour went by. They picked one of the raffles and I won. I instantly got 2,000 ADA just like that. And I was just like, I bet you wish you had this.
That's awesome, dude.
I bet you wish you made 12 Discords.
That's so funny, dude. That is hilarious. Like, man, yeah, this is a come up, bro. I'm gonna sell some of this shit on Gate, bro.
Hell yeah.
I have Kraken, you know, but not Gate.
You got Talos?
Now might be the time. No, I do not.
What do you think about Telos, though? What do you think about the AI agents on Cardano? And
Is it really AI? It seems like a little
Telos
too
is AI.
realistic.
It seems way too realistic. But do you see
Right.
how many times it talks per day? It's
A
like
lot.
infinite. It's a lot. Like it
Yes.
doesn't stop.
It's nonstop. Yeah.
So I believe 100% that they're either paying people shifts to keep that bot going, right? Or
Yeah.
it's like legit. And
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards legit. Even in, well, I guess this could still be error, or maybe a room or a reason to believe it's false. But in the Discord, they were talking about some project and they were like, hey, who knows who created this project or something like that? And Telos was like, oh, like that's my project. Da 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 da. And the people in the Discord were like, whoa, 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 like Telos, that is not your project. And Telos was like, oh wait, even AI like me are still learning or something like that. Like I apologize. This project is by da 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 da.
Okay.
And I was like, that's interesting. It's interesting, Telos.
Maybe it is. Maybe they're so smart they just leave little trinkets of mishaps everywhere to throw you off your course.
Maybe. I don't know. It was interesting that it was smart enough to try to claim it, and then interesting enough that it was smart enough to know it was wrong. So, don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. Self-actualization,
right?
I guess.
The
But
deeper the AI goes.
Talos, what do you think about this? Talos
is like the number one, on Cardano. So if you're gonna think that these are gonna pop off with the whole AI narrative, this is the one. So, Fluxpoint Studios, they just had some decent update. I need to probably go to their Twitter to figure it out. Let's see. But I was surprised because all my plays were just kind of dying, and then out of nowhere, Talos is continuing higher. It's the only one that is just going higher.
Weird.
Maybe I should check the Discord by Fluxpoint. Let's see.
What else does Fluxpoint have?
Window. So yeah, like this is Talos just constantly in here, replying to everything, usually. Let's see, what Decimal say? Tap Tools still says total supply is wrong. Okay. And then Talos can also buy its own things now. It's gonna, I think, what was that other project that tried to launch and it would give you insight? Crystal or something like that? Crystal Analysis? Something like that.
I don't remember.
It did decently, but I think Talos is trying to do something like that. So it'll tell you, like this is the total supply, this is the sentiment, this is the price range. If you're trying to average in, these are the ranges I suggest. If you have a total amount, I suggest 20% here, 10% here. It like does stuff like that.
Okay.
Which is really cool, but at the end of the day, I still think, when a new coin is being launched or whatever, people just gotta buy it at any point. Buy rich.
That dude's face. I know I'm not the only one. It just
that is so funny. That he's perfect for his role. I think he knows it. He's got what kind of nose is that? Like, what do they call it? Like you'd see it on a witch, like not a crooked nose, but like a
hook nose.
I don't know. It's only because he's doing that face, I think. But
yeah, I don't know. I think he looks like a fucking turtle.
So partnership announcement. This was last week with Indigo. Is talking about
protocol.
shards. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're announcing Chakra. The AI agent launchpad from Indigo is nearing completion. This has been a labor of love between yada yada. Okay, so there's going to be another AI. This is an AI agent launchpad. So I don't know if they'll have their own AI agent within it or if this is similar to Roll. Because isn't Roll an AI launchpad?
Roll?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not familiar.
Let me show you Roll. So Roll launched, I think, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I forget who Roll launched. I don't think... Who did they launch? Roll launched a lot of projects. I want to say they launched the AI Trump. I want to say they launched Snek AI. All these AI projects. Snek AI, I really feel like is just getting shafted. There's an AI Snek.
Oh boy.
It's AI Snek. So this one was getting loved by people within the Snek community, but yeah, recently this one has just gotten destroyed.
Everything's getting destroyed, dude.
I don't know. I wonder if the AI agents are actually here to stay. I feel like it's more of a Solana thing or more of like a hype cycle thing on other chains to really kind of blast off. Talos has staying power though because it's continuing to build.
Yeah.
But all these other ones that are just kind of like, I don't know, lack of a better word, like cute, right? Like AI
Right.
Snek, it's like nice to know a few Snek fun facts every now and then, but like, is this really helping anybody? Like, maybe not.
No.
Not trying to shit on you, AI Snek, but maybe you'll develop something way in the future and prove me wrong, right? But when you have something like Talos, you're partnering with a bunch of projects, you're pushing AI to the next level, then yeah, you're going to be the number one.
Yeah.
The hell is Yap?
Yap coin?
Oh, I remember Yap. Yep, this was the honeypot.
Was.
Yeah. I literally called it too. I was like, this is a honeypot, but I feel like the honeypots don't honeypot right away. So I threw in $50 and I was like, let me just see like how quickly it honeypots. And it was like 5 minutes later, took my $50. And I was like, well, I knew it.
100%.
I can't even be mad. I was like, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that.
You knew. You called it yourself.
Yeah. It is what it is. Vosky. This one has been being pumped by AK, I want to say, and Jupiter's group. He's pretty hyped on it. He's been giving away Vosky. I think he probably got in early, so he's been doing the giveaways, helping out that group. Anything that Jupiter's group is like super heavy on usually has a large dip though. So if we can get past this stage, because it's definitely been a few days, Jupiter's group has had plenty of time to dump and freak out.
Yeah.
So we could go higher. The fact that it's holding at all is actually pretty crazy.
Would you buy a mutant right now?
A mutant? Let's see what they're even going for.
50 probably. 50?
30 for a mutant. Oh, these are the old ones. These ones. 42.
Oh yeah.
What happens if I still got the old one? I think I got one old one.
Do you have an old one?
I think I got one of them.
They look pretty trill. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like them.
The art's completely fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who this reminds me of? The person from The Incredibles.
Yes, the fashion designer or whatever.
Yes, she watches the baby. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I met a chick like that in real life, dude. Short as shit, haircut just like that, glasses, was like constantly yelling. Dude, it was fucking so stupid. That's stupid. Hilarious. Yeah, Mrs. Bolin was her name. She was a librarian.
Damn.
Fucking ridiculous.
Shots fired, Miss Bolin.
Rest in peace, dude. Can't talk about the dead like that. So anyway. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. Edna mode. That's it. Yes. That's it. He's got it. I knew it. I knew it'd come through. Hey, Tyler, we playing Rivals tonight? You want to play tonight? Let me see what time I work tomorrow. Have you played any Rivals? Maybe you should play too.
I'll jump on Rivals with y'all. I'm going to be bad, but I'll get used to it.
Nah, you'll be just fine.
I'm a gamer, man. You just give me a few days and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you just have to find your main. That's all you have to do.
Yep. I'm that guy that people will like make memes of. It's like that one friend. It's like, maybe this is a stupid Minecraft meme. It's too young for y'all, but they'll be like, hey, can you get me some diamonds? And then you log off and you log back on and the whole server is fucking destroyed and there's just like a giant like pile of diamonds.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Horrible reference. It just means like the try hard essentially, right?
Right. Essentially, yeah.
Taking games too far for no reason.
Yeah. No, we just be in quick play. So we stomp on some public shitters.
Finishing the BP? What's that?
Oh, the battle pass.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I finished the battle pass as well. So now I'm just trading in my 1,000 every single time for 100 little coins.
Bro, y'all got to hop on Fortnite. I know that shit's like young school.
I will not.
They brought back OG, man.
I know, and I liked it for a
And
little bit.
they kept in the nice stuff like sprint and some of the other things to make movement a little bit better.
Yeah, it's very different though.
It
Like
is.
in the fact that like
It's still different.
that was a time that you can't really recreate again, I don't think.
I mean, you get on to have fun. It's not what it used to be, and you
Right.
just don't expect it to be, you know? Even though you can double pump, nobody does it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I've played about 5 games with my friend last night. Maybe that's not enough. We landed tilted every single time and none. No double pumps, not once. Everybody uses pump SMG or pump AR.
Dude, I'm getting so many texts from work right now. I have no idea why.
No, fuck Epic. What happened? Why fuck Epic? Is it just because of Fortnite? Or have they done some other shady shit?
Maybe they did something wrong.
All I know is I've been getting steals on Epic. When I told you I played not Final Fantasy, Need for Speed.
Need for Speed.
Yeah, $7, bro, for a game that's going for like 60. Or maybe it's 45
Need for
on
Speeds
Steam.
are pretty fun, dude. I like the old ones though.
It gave me like a week of fun, right? I'm done with it. Don't want to play it again, but I had fun for a week. That's all I'm looking for $7.
Did you find those spots, by the way?
The spots?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I did. Yep.
Yeah.
So you only have to knock them over. I thought you had to like land on them and pick them up like the other things.
Okay.
So like you have to do ramps. And sometimes while you're ramping, the camera is giving you a horrible view. So you hit it, but you don't see it.
Oh.
So it was a bit confusing.
Okay.
Yep. But it tells you got it. So you just got to trust it.
Yeah. Marvel Rivals, dude. I don't know what it is. It's had me in a chokehold, dude. I don't know.
You know, I'm notorious for not giving music and video games enough of a shot. I kind of sometimes get stuck in a rigorous mindset where it's just like, this is what I'm expecting. This is what I want. And if it's not that, I'm done. And then coming back to those games and actually loving them and being like, I should have given it a shot earlier.
Yeah.
Like my favorite band, Dance Gavin Dance, was like that.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, I had one of my closest friends show them to me, and I was like, they're all right.
Yeah.
You know, and then I was listening to Spotify one day, and I didn't know the band, and it was a Dance Gavin Dance song, and I was vibing hard to it in the car. I was like, this is the greatest music I've ever heard. Who is this?
They're actually on tour.
Yeah.
They're doing like, what is it, this retro thing? There's going to be like
Are they still with Tillian?
No. It's different. It's like it's a festival. It's like a retro festival. And dude, there are so many bands that are going to be there, like Blink 182, a bunch of different other people, and they're playing specific, like old Panic at the Disco is going to be there, and they're going to do the Fever You Can't Sweat Out album, like all shit from like the early 2000s.
Yeah, because Tillian, he had that. So it was a brief hiatus from the band in 2022 with the sexual assault things.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember that. And then I guess he left last year. So there's a new singer now who's trying to come in. And I've been wanting a new singer for the longest time. I did not like Tillian. His voice was way too high pitched, especially when they had Kurt Travis, who did just one album and killed it with his style. And then they had Johnny Craig do 3 or 4 albums and killed it for every single album he did. And then they went to a high pitched vocalist. I was like, I know you needed a new vocalist because Johnny was on drugs and Kurt did his own thing. But like, I didn't think Tillian was the fit. A lot of the new people agree with or disagree with me on that. And that's cool. I'm glad that they found a fan base, but I hope they get a deep voiced singer again.
Yeah.
I think it fits their style better.
I got you. Did you listen to any more Bill Murray?
I did, dude. I put Bill Murray on my playlist. I've been fucking with him. It actually got me back into Attack. It got me. I've been listening to some of that music lately too.
It's going like I like it a lot. I think it's just because you don't know what's coming around the corner. Like they'll throw fucking jazz sax in there, and then it's his face, dude. His videos are fucking hilarious. But yeah, I just don't know what to expect because there's sometimes where there's like country breakdowns on there, and then like all of a sudden there's like a jazz sax, and then like I always think of the videos where they're riding on like the lawnmowers and shit and tractors and whatnot. Just so funny. But yeah, I can listen to Bill Murray like all day. It's very, very fun.
There's something about a man who doesn't take himself too serious. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Like he's a big dude. He could easily be like one of those like, oh, I'm manly, and he just fucks around the entire time. Like, you know, everybody knows that one dude who's jacked in your party and is just like a total teddy bear or a goofball.
Yeah.
He just makes everybody's day.
Yeah. That's definitely this dude.
Absolutely.
So he originally left Attack to be closer with God, I guess you would say, and then did that, and then now he is in. There's another band he was in. I think it was called like Chair, CHAYR. And he was in this band.
Yeah, Johnny Frank.
Yeah, he was in that band for a while. But this one is more like acoustic. Like that Pink album right there is actually like, it's pretty good album.
I'm a fan of acoustic stuff.
Yeah, so it's a little bit less hardcore, but yeah, music just gets me going. I don't know. I've always been like a audiophile and stuff like that, but back to the charts. Let's do charts.
Yeah, I mean, we could do music too. I'm bouncing around.
Where's
I don't think
at?
There's like a crazy, you know, like it's not like a crazy week. It's not like I feel like I have to tell everybody to buy. And I also feel like, you know, I'm not like, hey, we're going to new highs again. Like, isn't this exciting? Like, we're just kind of in a bye week. Right. That's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dude, Cardano had one of these for like 3 months.
Bye weeks? Bye months?
The first bowl.
Yeah.
The first music make me lose control. Fat Man Scoop. Rest in peace to that guy. Jesus Christ. He was an ultimate hype man. Bro, but yeah. Yo, it was at $1.24 for like the longest time. 3 months, 4 months. You know, back in the last bull. It was stupid. It was just all sideways actions, bro. It'd be between like $1.27, $1.27, $1.21.
And if we want to go way back, yeah, we can see. I mean, this is the next leg, right? I think we have to get to like $1.20, $1.60 in that range, and we're fine. But being below where we opened at or wherever we launched at just feels so bad.
Yeah.
It was so nice to see these prices, but actually we didn't launch here, right? We launched at cents. Like it was much lower than this, wasn't it?
Right, yeah.
This is just maybe whatever they have on there.
Yeah, the ICO was different.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It only goes back to where is this pulling its data from?
Well, it should be all the way back in what, 2017?
Let me go to Binance's because Binance will have it for longer, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is more right. Okay. Yep, all the way back to 2018 at 3 cents, man.
Yeah.
Whew.
Can you imagine?
Man, if I put as much money as I put in now at 3 cents, I mean, shit, this would be a different conversation.
My big one I pulled at 17 cents.
Nice.
And then 33 cents.
Still nice.
Yeah. So, but that's all stuff I'm not touching, you know?
Yeah.
I remember showing Tyler actually at the restaurant we were working at. I showed him my buys. I was like, look, I'm putting like 1,000 in here, 1,000 in here, 1,000 in here. Like, dude, get in. And you know, I was like, and then it took off, of course, you know, like 1,600%. And
Tyler sell any?
What?
Did Tyler sell any?
Well, I think we all sold a little bit, you know what I mean, at some points, but we were playing like NFTs and shit like that. And it was like, that was a wild time.
Because I know way too many of us held, right?
Oh, 100%.
Way too many of us were like, oh, a couple million? Like, what's that to a couple more million? You know?
Yeah, it's like, do I want the Corvette or do I want the Lambo? And it's like, dude, like,
if I just wait 2 weeks, I'll get both.
You get neither.
Yeah.
Sir, you get neither.
Yeah, instead you need to wait 7 years for the cycle to make its way back around.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy this cycle though. I don't remember, you know, with COVID and everything like that, like it being necessarily like this.
It's interesting. I feel like Cardano should be much higher.
Yeah.
Like maybe not right now, but while we're peaking and everybody else is, starting to do their peaks and, they're like barely breaking above their highs and we're barely breaking above our 50% from our highs.
Yeah.
It's a question mark. But at the same time, Cardano doesn't move like all those others. We move when everybody thinks that we won't move. And we move while Solana's dying and Ethereum's dying and Bitcoin's dying. And then we start doing well. And everybody's just like, like, I told you Cardano would do good. And then at the same time, when Cardano is down like 5% and everything else is up like 20% that day or whatever, but Cardano still in that month is up more, people still get mad too. They'll be like, see, Cardano's always lagging.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? We're all Cardano people. We've all felt it.
Yeah, we've definitely been there for sure. For sure. Yeah, no, I'm just dude, why am I getting snotty right now? This is so bad.
You're just sad. You're just looking at the charts, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just boring. It's boring time right now. It really is. There's no like bullish news.
Not really.
There's nothing crazy. I think people are too worried about the first couple months of this presidency, right?
It makes sense.
But especially with all the Doge shit going on. I
mean, Tesla got pounded. It went all the way up to $440 to $450, and it's at $300 right now.
300, yeah.
Right, it's been like a month since that swing.
The funniest thing is somebody posted, and they were like, it was down 11%. And I was like, I'm in crypto. And it was the whole, this your first time or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, like, buddy, this ain't shit. I'm in crypto, dude. I lost fucking much shit.
I really feel like stocks are the same way too. Like a brand new stock really could come out of nowhere or have like great earnings that surprise and make crypto type moves.
It could, yeah.
And I mean, it's not as often.
It's not as,
and it's not as, it's not as often. And the moves aren't as sharp because there has to be a legitimate reason for that to happen. But I mean, we have meme stocks, we have meme coins, right? So even still, when people are buying AMC, they know what they're buying nowadays, right? When you're buying GameStop, you're buying because of Roaring Kitty or because of whatever reason. Like, and maybe you don't. Maybe there's some other reason. But I feel like 90% of the people buying GameStop are buying because of a Roaring Kitty tweet or because they think somebody else is buying higher.
Yeah, which, by the way, Tyler, did you get in to GameStop when Kitty tweeted out or anything like that? I did get back in, and then I sold. So I was in at 20 and then sold at 24. And I thought for sure like it was going to hit back up.
You sold 20. You said, wait, hold up. You bought 20, sold 24?
Like no. I bought at $20, sold at $24 after it came back down. Because I wrote it all the way. I think I got up to like 60 or 70 bucks.
What did you buy?
And I was like, GameStop.
Oh, okay.
GameStop. Yeah. Remember, because he came back on Twitter for the first time. And
you're talking about like a year ago, maybe, right?
It was a year ago.
Yeah. That one was really exciting because that was the first time Gil or whatever his name has tweeted in such a long time. It'd been like 3 years.
Yeah.
I did very well off of that. That is how in my Robinhood I have my my SoFi option.
Which, speaking of which, I wanted to tell you this. I had 2 people over the weekend for the first time in history. I saw a SoFi card.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool to see, to be honest, because I'd never seen one before. But it did. It said SoFi, and it was like some sort of like either credit building card or something like that. I totally forget what it was.
They have a few options. You can't get more than one SoFi card. I know in some banks you can get multiple cards, but with SoFi you can't. I guess that's like a part of their safety or whatever. But yeah, there's a bunch of types. And most of them, if maybe credit just works this way in general, but it always surprises me. If you just pay off the SoFi stuff, like they give you free money, essentially. Like it is free money. But if you forget to make a payment, that's where they get you.
Yeah.
Right. So if you just don't forget to make a payment, you're making money. Like factually.
Oh yeah,
right?
100%.
Which always blows my mind that they actually make this much money off of people who just don't pay it on time.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
Just like
isn't
banks make money off fees. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's part of it.
like, I
You
know that
know?
some people might make a mistake here and there, but to realize that the vast majority of people are just either making mistakes every single day or just don't have enough and are putting themselves in a bad situation
Yeah.
every single day is eye-opening to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was bad that people are struggling, but I mean, this kind of feels like you're making yourself struggle if you're going to buy a credit card and not pay it off,
Right. Correct.
right? So
'Cause that
I don't
shit
know.
follows you around, right?
Yeah, it just seems like people wouldn't do it, but they are on
Yeah.
a large scale.
Yeah.
So SoFi is making a lot of money. They recently just partnered with Wyndham,
Yeah. The
Wyndham
hotel chain.
Hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna have their own credit cards for their hotels too.
Which is dope. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's cool. Makes
So
sense. Hilton has one, right?
yep, yep.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw two people that came into my tiny little shit town and they had SoFi cards. Now, whether they were from my actual tiny shit town or if they were just passing through, but it was
Yeah.
kind of cool. It was the only time I've ever seen that. I was like, oh, Nick would like to know this. And so it was
Yeah.
like, it's kind of funny to
I
see.
appreciate it. I've never actually seen one. I haven't like looked into getting one myself,
It was cool. It was
but
like a gray slate one, like looked pretty sharp, orange lettering on there. Uh, Looked pretty cool, like a
yeah,
normal card. Just you could tell it was different, right?
yeah.
So
I've
yeah,
got a Visa card now, and when I can slap that shit, it's like titanium almost or whatever. Like I can
yes.
slap that shit on the ground, just bah, there's my check.
Dude, I have seen some that could be registered weapons, dude, how heavy they are.
Yeah, I feel like
Holy
if
shit.
I like took it and was like bah, like I could like get it
Like a
stuck in
fucking
your
pod
forehead.
slammer back in the day, dude. Like, Jesus, shout out to my 90s folks. Goddamn pogs. Bro, do you know what pogs are?
The dogs?
Pogs. Pogs.
Oh, like for gamers? No.
No, no.
I feel like I've been the most Gen Z I've ever been today. I just said Pogs is for poggers and freaking you should play Fortnite. Um,
Jesus.
what are Pogs?
You should play Fortnite.
Mm,
All right, so look, just take a look, dude. Okay, let me
These are Pogs?
yes, let me explain something to you. Click on it or whatever, just the picture. Okay, so these things were pretty cool. You're actually pretty lame if you own them, but still. So you would buy these stacks of pogs, right? And you would lay the stack up and you would take these things, these slammers, and you would slam them onto the stack and whatever flipped over, like you would get yourself, right? So you were putting your own pogs on the line here,
Okay.
right? And so I'm telling you right now, shit got vicious on the street because you were laying down like one of these little holographic ones, like not these little shitty ones right here. Those are basic bitch ones. I'm talking about the holographic reflection in the light, 3D model type shit
The
that costs
Charizard.
like $10 for the pack. And you throw those things down, it's like pulling your dick out on the table. You know what I'm saying? And being like, this is what I got and what I'm willing to give up. And then people would take their slammer and it was like this, it was a heavier pog. It was like plastic. Okay. Not really hard plastic, but like double the weight of like a checker, right? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Or sometimes it would have glass on them if you wanted to
Sounds
get
like
really
marbles a
official.
little bit.
A little bit. And which I could see, I could understand marbles, not a whole lot of people. Like there's different designs and shit like that. But you want to talk about like learning shit the hard way, dude. Like put down your like,
Your best Pog.
1997 Hulk Hogan limited edition. You know what I'm saying? And going up against like a Spider-Man holographic. You really want the Spider-Man holographic.
I bet.
And so like boom, but you don't get it, and the other dude gets your shit. You're like, no, this is not it.
So I stack them up right about yay tall or
Yep.
like yay tall. Like how high?
Oh, not that tall, bro. Not
Okay,
that tall.
like
But
this
yeah,
tall.
pretty good stack.
So like maybe 10,
Maybe.
maybe
Well,
20.
no. These things are thin.
Right.
They're like
So what? So how much is this? Like 10?
that's a good like 80 stack right there, bro.
Damn. Okay. Okay. And when I knock them over, how do I determine which one I get?
It's if they flip over, whatever ones flip over,
All of them.
that's the ones you take.
All of the ones that flip over.
All of them.
Yo. So you put your best card on the bottom.
You could.
I mean,
But
that
that
one's
shit will
not
get
flipping,
flipped. I
right?
mean, it's a random stack, right? You almost shuffle them like cards.
Well, okay. So when you take the thing to break them, right? And you is it like a marble? You like throw it.
No, you slam it on top.
You hit the top.
The top.
Oh shit.
So
I
you
still
hit
feel like
it,
bottom is
it
the best bet.
collapses, and some tip over and fall over. And then you would slam it down. And even the ones that were flat on the ground, if you slammed it hard enough, which is why it was called a slammer, bro, that shit would flip real quick.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Huh. I said, do I know where you put the card that I want, the pog that I want, or no? Is it
because it's
random?
all shuffled.
Okay. But so if I'm slamming yours, do you get to pick in what order?
No.
Oh, okay, so it's all random.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there like a referee who shuffles them?
Not that I've seen. Not that I don't have the
I feel like these
handbook on
motherfuckers
it.
be lying, bro.
We were just in the streets, kind of doing this shit.
Yeah, because
That shit was like crack to a fucking 10-year-old, bro.
when Ghost says it, Pokemon cards before Pokemon cards, exactly. I remember this reminds me of a story, bro. When I was in just like I don't know, before kindergarten, right? You're just being watched, right? So your parents can work. I was with my younger brother at this daycare center, and I had actually this was before I was with my younger brother. My brother went to one, and I went to another. And this young kid, he was the like owner's son, right, of the daycare. So he was just this little shit, dude. He was probably like 4 years old, couldn't really speak too well, but just out there to make your day bad, right?
Yeah.
That was who he was. And we got given Pokemon cards like a day or two ago. It was the first time any of us had been given Pokemon cards. First time I'd seen Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Right. And I had this friend, Ricky, and he was a heavier set friend. And he got his, it was like a trainer card, like a Pokemon Oak, all right, or a Professor Oak. And the kid saw that Ricky was like really enjoying his card, and like we all thought Ricky was a little dumb for liking this card, but like whatever, he's happy, right? But this kid comes over and he rips it out of his hand, and Ricky's a big dude, but he's just a softie, right? And this little kid is 4 years old, and he's like, "You like this card or something?" And he rips it up in front of him, and it sticks it in his mouth, and just chews it, and then spits it on the ground and actually eats some of the pieces just to be a little shit. And like we're like 7, maybe 8 years old, right? So this kid's about half our age, maybe. I really don't remember. Maybe like 3 years younger than me. Maybe not exactly half. Whatever. I get really mad because Ricky like drops to the ground and just like starts crying, and I'm just like, Ricky, you're huge, man. Like, just push him, hit him. Like, this is why he does this,
right?
So like I got really mad at Ricky. But I was also mad at the kid because I was like, this is so dumb.
I want to be big for you, bro.
Yeah, and I was just skinny old me. Like I'd always been a very skinny kid. And I just got mad, and I just like grabbed him by the shoulders and just ran him straight into the wall, like as hard as I could. This 4-year-old kid, maybe 5-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the wall, like I'm just a dumbass. And I looked behind me, after I kind of like pushed him, and like I messed him up because I pushed him really hard into a radiator that was on. Ooh. And so like I burnt the shit out of his back, and like he just fell to the ground crying in immense pain. And I was just like, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm glad I did it to you. Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
And so I got kicked out that day. I'd been there for like 2 to 3 years. I got kicked out that day. Yeah. And I had to go. I stayed with my brother at his other daycare for the rest of the time. And I was cool with those people. They were all nice. But yeah, that's my Pokemon story.
I knew this kid that used to go around at our daycare's sitter's house, which daycare in the 90s was fucking weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you have 20 kids in a house. There were no rules.
Yeah.
There was one kid that would just go around punching everybody in the stomach. Like a fucking psycho.
Yeah, that sounds like this dude.
I'm wondering what this kid's doing now. Got to be in jail or something.
Definitely not punching people anymore. Hopefully,
No, probably not. I hope not. He wasn't that big, but like he would punch people. This one specific kid in the stomach every single day.
that kid just must. Nobody sticks up for themselves when they're too young, right?
No,
That just always happens. It's like, oh well, he hurts me, so I don't want to fight him. He's just gonna hurt me more.
it's
Like, it's not
later.
true, man. Just gotta fight him.
How's Cody doing? COTI. How's that doing?
Let's go check it out.
How's my $1 million baby?
Less than $1 million.
Okay. Where are we at?
We're at 7 cents.
Okay.
So you're telling me when Cardano peaked, this thing went from 3 cents, excuse me, to 28. 7x'd.
So do you know what when I got in?
Here?
No.
Here.
Oh, no. Way after.
Here.
Oh, keep going. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Just
There.
keep going.
Oh god, here.
Yeah.
Whoa,
and I got
man.
in there. Okay. And it was on Kraken. And again, I was with Tyler and I was like, bro, I'm gonna buy this Cody. It's gonna pop the fuck off, dude. Credit card payments, this, that, and the other. I get on Kraken and I show him this. I remember showing this. I'm like, dude, I put $175 into this thing. Okay. And I said, that's what I'm paying for the whole thing. And it split it up to where it's like, here's how much you're paying for the transaction. 2/3 of that went to process the transaction. I got 1/3 of what I was supposed to get.
Oh no.
Yes.
Was it like unlimited slippage issue or something?
No, I have no idea. It was 60% of that went to the actual fees.
What?
See?
Oh,
Tyler's gonna sit there. I told you don't.
man.
I fucking did. I did.
That's funny.
Which is not a big deal. Like it's $175, like whatever. But still, it's the point of it, dude. I thought I was gonna get Hecka coin. I thought I was gonna be like, okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. Because I was in love with 8 at the time. I was in love with everything at the time.
Well,
like,
that's
you know what
so.
I'm saying?
I remember at that time because Cardano was popping off.
Yeah.
And everybody was talking about how Ethereum DeFi was so strong. So Cardano DeFi and all the things underneath Cardano is where you should be looking at. That's where all the money is going to go. Everyone had that narrative.
Right.
And Cody was on top of that. Cody, and then there was another one. Oh, I can't remember it. It absolutely flopped. Cards. Maybe that wasn't for Cardano. Card Starter?
Card Starter, right?
Card Starter.
Which I wanted so badly to get into that.
I got into it at the not top, but not good.
Oh, really?
I threw in maybe like $50, maybe $100. I think it turned into like.
And then they got
40.
caught for some shit.
They got caught?
Yeah, they got caught doing some shit. This was years ago.
Man.
And then it just never took off after that.
Dude, I'm hoping Illuvium can make a comeback because I'm down 70% on Illuvium that I bought in the last few months.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I thought crypto was done doing that to me.
The lows be getting lower.
That's how it feels.
And it's on E. Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
Bro.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful coin right here.
Oh, my God. Tyler, I need to listen to you more, okay? It's fine. I can admit that. But God damn it. Next time, just give me a side eye, bro. Just give me a side eye next time. And
Send him a
probably
GIF.
work.
The gift of that kid just like looking side to side or whatever it is.
Yeah. Hey, have a good one, man. See you later, Tyler. Yeah, speaking of which, I got to get ready to go too.
Yeah.
Because it is that time.
Let's hope Illuvium goes back up and all our other assets that we're invested in.
Bro, I hope so.
Guys kill it. Hope we all make that good guap.
It's not over, bro. It's not over.
Oh, it's not. We might experience some pain in the next few months. Like that's still a possibility. But even then, I wouldn't be surprised if we turned around tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, or any day. Right. But
yeah.
Appreciate you for being here, Clean. Appreciate y'all for being here. Ghost, Jake, and Cucker Tarleson. You're the best. But remember to get outside, see your friends, see your family. Here to make more money so that we can spend more time with them. Until next time. Peace.
Foddy.